Okay, so we just got an interesting call, or I just got an interesting call that leads me to explain something. So this particular call is on a big retail store out in California. So in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, big retailers, nobody wanted electric coming from overhead. So they wanted electric coming through the slabs. Well, when you would build a new building, the way that you do that, you'd be to install something called a Walker duct. So a Walker duct, you have your top of your concrete slab here, and what they would do is they would drop anywhere from 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches down below the surface of the slab, and they would install a rectangular box. So this is like a big sheet metal reinforced sheet metal box, and then they would pour concrete over the top of it. And in this sheet metal box, you would have conduits that would come up. So they would run their wires through the box, and they could run it up and then into a register or whatever. And so these conduits over the years, now everybody, first of all, you can do wireless, so you don't need near as much data cabling. And electric, people just do a thin channel a lot of times coming from overhead because it's really easy, and you can attach signage to it, and just kind of the trends have changed. So now that we're going into a lot of these old buildings, old retail stores for remodeling, you have these Walker ducts that are behind. So this is a side view. This area is concrete. These are conduits. From the top, what you see is you'll see just three pipes that come up out of the slab. And so underneath here, you have the Walker duct channel that goes down, and you have your concrete cover. Well, now that you're pulling the tile and polishing the concrete, the call that we just got with this particular retailer, what I normally do is I have them take out all the wiring, make sure that it's not hot. Then I have them come in here, and they'll have them either plug here or put in some kind of a plug down here, and then fill just the conduit top up with polishable overlay product. This concrete here is typically going to be thick enough to just polish right over. So if you do this repair, it's a few $1,000s. The channel is still there, but the channel's been there for 20, 30, 40 years, so it's not like it's going to go anywhere. This is polishable, and now you have just the conduits that are repaired. A normal store, say that had 8 or 10 registers, this repair costs anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 to repair these conduits and just plug these conduits. This particular call, the architect on this particular project is concerned that because this is only 1.5 inches thick, that the concrete above here will crack. My answer to the retailer is yes, it will crack, but it's not detrimental to the building. I'd rather not spend the $40,000, which is what they want to do, to chip it all down to the base concrete down here, take the whole thing out and re-pour with new concrete. I'd rather save the $40,000 for other cosmetic repairs and safety and maintenance repairs, and just fill the conduits. So this is a Walker duct construction and how that's normally filled, and it's normal to see a crack, but it's also good to polish right over the top of them. So out of 43 stores I think I've done this on, I've had 2 that had an issue that we had to remove them. The other 41 were just fine, and been going for 10 years, some of them with no issues. So thanks, have a great day.